Very good evening to all of you, beta. We have done two class of this chapter, element, compound, and mixture. Now, today we are going to separate liquid from liquid, okay? And the very first method which we are going to study is distillation. In distillation, beta, I can separate a solid as well as when solid is dissolved in what? Liquid, soluble solid should be. So, for distillation, what do we require? For distillation, first, what do we have? Look here. We have to take a round bottom flask here, right? And there is a side stand to it. Then I have taken and here I will have what rubber cork. In that I will introduce thermometer. Can you see this?
So what is that?
Thermometer.
Rubber cork.
Rubber cork. Okay. Rubber. अरे बेटा ऐसा rubber का
Rubber का क्या
cork. Then
cord? Rubber cord.
cork.
Okay.
Okay.
I have cord.
Yeah, not a problem. Then we have something called as, this is very important. This is known as condenser. What is we are going to use? And the condenser was prepared by a scientist. His name was Liebig. What was his name? So Liebig condenser. This is what? Liebig condenser. Achha, what is the role of this condenser? Listen. Hey. चुपचाप बैठा भी बस एक आया लाफो मारे इसने बद्दू आगे जैसे तने खबर पड़ी मेरी बस चलो okay now please okay hey please boy here please wait. Now this is Liebig's condenser. Listen if anybody makes noise, I'll send him out. Bas. This is Liebig condenser. What is the role of this Liebig condenser? I'll just tell you. Yeah, from here we introduce water. Now this water will not enter into this. It will be in this part and it will be only in this part. It will not. It keeps on moving. It is like suppose there is a pen ka refill. Yeah. Now here what will happen? From here our gas will go and this gas will go from here. So this is the gas. But what will happen from outside? Water is cooling it. So now this gas will condense and it will convert into what? Liquid. So condenser will cool the gas. How it is, I'll show you. Wait. Imagine this is your condenser. Can you see that the middle part is your refill from which the gas will enter? Which the gas. And around the refill, what is continuously moving? Water. So the gas which is moving inside the refill, it is getting cooled by the water. So the middle part here, can you see? This is your refill and this around this what is moving? Water. Now look here. This is very, very important. I'll tell you, beta, I'm starting the experiment. Beta, enough. Condenser is a white glass tube where the outer tube is provided with an inlet and outlet. From here, cold water will go and it will move up and it will come out from here. सीधा बैठ. सीधा ही बैठा हूँ. Please. Now in this, I have taken salt and water. Okay. So now when I heat it, water will boil at what temperature? 100. So at 100 degree, what will happen? Water will go into which state? Vapor. So now these vapors will enter into this or not, tell me. But now once they will enter here, what we are adding from here? Water. So this water will cool it or not. So vapor will what? Condense and it will get converted into water.
There's a water.
Yeah.
That part, you put water and things of that, you have find something.
Yeah.
Why is it not established?
No, I'll tell you the reason. Hello, listen. Now, here we are adding water through force from here. Yeah, and it is keep on moving. Like I'll show you better. So now what will happen? We are going to heat it. We are adding impure water in this flask. Okay. Look here, beta. Pay attention. Now here I have taken a container to collect the pure water. And now look, I'm heating now from here. What will happen at 100 degree? Pure water will form vapors. But will the impurity form vapors? So look now, who is forming the vapors? Look here. The flask is carefully heated. We are heating it very carefully. Look. Yeah. So now look what will happen. So we are heating it, right? So now suddenly vapors will come up. Look here. Hey, देखा vapors आ रहा है. They are entering. Now, once the vapor will enter into this, it will convert into again what? Water. हाँ तो हाँ अरे हाँ ठीक है ना ये देखना ये देख अरे गरम 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 वेपर को यहाँ पे ठंडा होगा ना बेटा इन लेबिस कंडेंसर तो इट विल फॉर्म वाटर देख 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 हाँ एक अच्छा एक बहुत या अरे अगेन आ रहा है ना बेटा ये देखना अभी आ रहा है ये देख ये देख ये देख हाँ या
The pipe which the gas goes from, isn't it? Sir, already covered by the part by water.
या पूरा वाटर से कवर्ड है वो
Oh, but then why is it the
यहाँ से अच्छा बेटा I'll tell you the reason. If okay no what will happen if I add from here only na so here from hot vapors are coming. No but again listen carefully. Hot vapors are coming na beta. So what will happen beta? Suppose if the remaining vapor which is moving ahead, it won't get time to cool. So what will happen? The moment if I pull water from here, what will happen? This water will rise here and it will give lot of time for cooling. That is why we do it.
why?
Why? No, we need water. Acha, now tell me, water will enter from here. Listen carefully. And how means what? Here we have kept a tap. It will enter from here and it will keep on moving like this. ग्रेविटी नहीं फोर्स से हम लोग करते हैं बेटा प्रेशर आएगा ना पाइप में अच्छा बिल्डिंग में नीचे से पानी ऊपर अपने आप जाता है कि नहीं तो पंप लगाया रहता है ना प्रेशर राइट what from here no beta this is the arrangement okay we have to follow this strictly अरे बेटा now tell me we are putting from here only what's the problem now you tell me na beta you want me to put water from where you tell me from here then इधर from here तो gas is coming this yeah हाँ अपोजिट कहाँ पे यहाँ पे ये इधर अरे दैट तो अरे डायग्राम में मैं कहाँ पे भी बना सकता हूँ ना हाँ तो क्या रे कुछ भी पूछती है हाँ for what this it depends upon the boiling point how much flame I'm going to use right so it will take how much time it takes to boil the water suppose if the liquid which I have taken here if its boiling point is more so it will take more time okay so this is how we do the distillation yes yeah I'll tell you beta wait I can take here salt and water. Will salt form vapors? No. Only who will form the vapors? Water. Suppose if I take impure water. So impure water if you take at 100 degree, who will form vapor? Pure water. Pure water will go here and impurity will remain on this left hand side. Okay. Now I can separate, 3 different miscible liquid also from this. Miscible means the liquid which two are soluble. Okay. Now, for the soluble liquid, what will happen? Two liquids, they should have what? Difference in boiling point. Suppose I have given you one liquid A, its boiling point is 100. Then I have given you liquid B, its boiling point is 120. So, who will form vapors first? 100. Okay, then we will collect it. And after 10 minutes, who will form the vapor? So, इसको कहेंगे fractional distillation. That process will be known as fractional because we are separating the liquid in what? Fractions. Okay. Right. And what is the main criteria? There should be difference in the boiling point. Difference in the boiling point. Okay. So water will evaporate and it condenses in the condenser. Now they will ask you what is the name of this condenser? Lebig's condenser. Lebig. I will give. Nobody will ask the name, but I'll just give you Lebig's condenser. What is the name of the condenser, beta? Lebig's condenser.
Oh my God.
You just remember condenser. You have to remember condenser. At your level, you have to remember it is just a condenser. Okay? Now, all water will evaporate and what will remain on this side? All the impurities. Can you see? Hello. What will remain in this? Impurity. Right? And pure water will be collected on this side. What are you doing, bro? Yeah. So these are very important things. This will come in exam. This will not going to come. Okay? Impurities will remain here and pure water will be collected here. This is what your distill. Now we go to the next part. Liquid and liquid, mixture of liquid and liquid. Now liquid are two types. Immiscible means what? One liquid is insoluble in another one. Acha, if I take oil and water, that boy there, sit properly. तेरे को बोल रहा हूँ. अरे येड़े तेरे को बैठना है तो बैठ वरना मैं निकाल दूंगा. चुपचाप. हाँ, वो कुछ नहीं कर रहा है. तूने चेयर उसके नीचे डाल दिया है. उठ जा तू इधर आ नीचे बैठ. नीचे बैठ. तो यू लिफ्ट दैट थिंग अप. हाँ, चेयर तू बाहर ला. बाहर ला. क्या बेटा तेरे को भी बोला ज्यादा समझ में आता है क्या तेरे को? हाँ, पढ़ने आता है कि ये सब करने आ रहा है तो यहाँ पे. Separation of immiscible liquid. If you take oil and water, what will happen? Tell me. Come, beta. Come. Both of you, wherever you dear, both of you. Yeah, there is a place there.
Actually, it's there.
What happened to you? It's okay. Would you have attended in the meanwhile online? क्या रे बैठने दे. जा बैठ रहे वहां पे. अंदर जा रहा है ना वो लोग. तेरे को बोला है क्या? तो फिर तू तेरा काम कर. Okay. Immiscible liquid. We are taking to it's okay. It's okay. We are that boy here again. Bas.
A new, what do you call it? Tradition. People start dancing in humor.
This girl here, Hey. Now I am going to yeah. Behind is there, beta. Behind. Go. Immiscible liquid. Yeah, I know, beta. Then Kundal, they were dancing and all. Let it be. Okay, it's okay. Now, if I give you oil and water, this girl here, please pay attention. Okay. Now, please take a look. Now, if I take oil and water in this, you tell me where. If I give you mixture of oil and water, which layer will be formed by the water and the oil? Oil will be at the top or the bottom. Okay, and water will be below. So now, if I want to separate these two, so how I'm going to separate it? By using what? Separating funnel. Now in this, I'll pour oil and water. These are immiscible liquid. They are what? Yeah, immiscible. Immiscible means insoluble. For liquid, we use the word miscible and immiscible. Now, example is oil and water. Oh my God, really? Kerosene and water I am taking here.
Basically, oil and water.
Now, miscible liquid, miscible liquid is what? Water and alcohol. Alcohol is miscible in water, but oil is not miscible in water. Kerosene is not miscible in water. Okay, lemon juice is miscible in water. Alcohol is miscible in water. Okay, look here. Just pull this door. Yeah. No, not now. Enough. पीछे. बेटा अभी मैं बता देता जिसको भी वॉशरूम यूज करना है ना पहले करने का बाद में बीच में अलाउ नहीं करूंगा अंदर बाहर होने का तुम लोग को टाइम पास. गो बिहाइंड. Hey, you want to join him over? Then तो फिर चलो बेटा आ जाओ। Miscible liquid. Okay. Miscible liquid is water, alcohol and water, acetone and water. Acetone is your nail polish remover. Yeah. Okay. Now, how to remove this immiscible liquid, beta? We are going to do. Chalo, beta, aaja first. A separating funnel. In this, what I am going to do, beta? Look, this is my separating funnel. अबे येड़े मारूंगा इतना ना चल मैं देख रहा हूँ सब यहाँ पे look if you're not interested ना पहले कर दो तो but pay attention here now whatever you doing I was seeing that shut your mouth this is your separating funnel shut your mouth and pay attention separating funnel I am putting what oil and water look here sit down quickly वो जाने दे बेटा वो लोग को बोलने दे वो तेरा काम कर आराम से immiscible liquid this is the separating funnel and I'm going to add oil and water now look who will form the lower layer water ठीक है तो नाउ लो बेटा सो हु विल द टू तो अभी दोनों सेपरेट हो जाएंगे बेटा राइट वाटर विल बी अरे यार कलर चेंज हाँ देख लो हाँ ये देख हाँ हु अच्छा द लोअर वन विल बी व्हाट डेंसर and upper one will be light so this is your water and this is what beta oil yeah tell me now
Actually, you can't.
not all of it yeah very good we cannot separate all of it now yeah, how we do I will open this till this water level will come and then we have to stop it and then what you have to do little bit of water will throw it and then again we will start collecting oil so it is not 100% accurate बोलने का नहीं मैं देखूंगा मैं बोलूंगा समझा ना तेरे को बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है और तुम तेरे को बोल देता चुपचाप बैठ कुछ नाटक मत कर अपना काम कर बस अपना काम कर now I'm going to open this look here I'm going to open the stop here there is a stopcock which will open it and what will fall from here water it's like a tap okay so now the higher in MCQ they will ask you what is the principle of separating funnel beta pay attention here first of all what is the name of this apparatus separating funnel and what is the principal difference in density higher density will be below from the lower layer and the low density will form the upper क्या इधर हाथ में दिखा मेरे को तो फिर यहाँ पे ध्यान दे हाँ मेरे को मालूम है दे दे now what will happen when you open this stopcock what will happen look हाँ पानी बाहर आएगा देख रहा है पानी यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे हम लोग आएगा तो उसको स्टॉप कर देंगे बेटा तो ऑयल ऑयल को हम लोग रुका देते हैं उसको बंद अरे टैप है ऐसा दिखेगा नहीं क्या तुझे हाँ या वेट 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 हाँ टेल मी नहीं हम लोग क्या करते हैं वो एकदम ऑयल के लिए रुकते ही नहीं है पानी का लो थोड़ा ऊपर पानी लेयर रहेगा ना तो वी स्टॉप इट
अरे
वो तेरे जैसा नहीं है कि बंद नहीं होता है समझा क्या नहीं ठीक है ना ओके या टेल मी या आई नो हाँ वेट वेट या टेल मी व्हाट योर टीचर सेड
there's not even a drop of water in the oil. You have to look at multiple types. So what's the point of putting the water again?
Beta, all these things they will not ask. Okay, they will just ask you what is the principle. And generally we avoid this principle because here we cannot because there is always some error. Okay. No, it's not that easy. Okay. You have to do it multiple.
What if
Beta, this In lab, we do for very small quantity, beta. In lab, we do for small. In industry, there are huge container. It may contain, oil and water may be mixed. It will be around 20 lakh ton liters of it. Then how to do? So, right? Now, industrial application, beta. Acha, magnetic separation that we have done, beta. Fine enough. Okay. So, no, that I'll teach you. Hey, now from later on, look, we did evaporation, sub distillation. Look, today we did distillation. Now in exam they will ask you what is this part? This part is what? Condenser. Right here, I'll keep your. That is the name of the scientist who made this condenser. That nobody will ask. Liebig's condenser. It is condenser ka naam. Okay. You have to write only condenser. Okay, बस वो scientist no, you don't write, you write only condenser. Yeah, of course, condenser. Yeah, water condenser only you have to write. Okay, which method we use for distillation? Pure liquid is separated from impurities. Okay, either it can be impurities and water, or salt and water can also be separated by what? Distillation. It can be separated by distillation. Then let us go to the next part. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, sir. We are going to complete the first chapter or not? Tell me. We did separating funnel. In separating funnel, beta, this is oil and now in exam they will ask which is the lower layer? Water. Upper layer is oil. No, crude. Acha, nowadays if you see, इधर आ, go out, बाहर निकल. ये सब नाटक क्या कर रहा है क्लास में? चुपचाप नहीं बैठ सकता है क्या? Now, this is miscible and immiscible. Okay. Now, when we do crude oil, beta, we get crude oil. If you see now, we get crude oil from Gulf countries, and then crude oil, we do refining. We do fractional distillation. Yeah. In fractional distillation, we get different fraction. One fraction, some of the fraction is used for aviation fuel, some fraction uses for, our normal gasoline for car, vehicle. But the higher denser fraction is used as a lubricating oil. उसके और नीचे वाला रहेगा बेटा, इट इज यूज फॉर सर्फे एकदम लोएस्ट लेवल होता है ना, इट इज यूज फॉर डूइंग सरफेसिंग ऑफ द रोड. डांबर हम लोग बोलते हैं ना. हाँ, तो दिस इज हाउ द या tar, coal tar, that black saying. Okay, coal tar for surfacing of the road. Okay, डाबर नहीं होता है, डाबर का डाबर नहीं होता. ओके, हाँ, ओके. Hello, now pay attention here. Fractional distillation. What is the principle for fractional distillation? This is very, very important. The distillation means what was happening when only one liquid is there. Now in fractional distillation, there is a mixture, miscible liquid. I have what, beta? Miscible. But there is a difference. There should be difference in the boiling point. There should be difference between what? Boiling. Okay, so acha, which liquid will evaporate first? The one which has what? Lower boiling, then the higher. Now in exam they will ask you alcohol and water. How you I separate alcohol as low boiling point? Okay, and water as high. Now in this case, we use one special arrangement that is known as fractionating column. What we use?
You mean the
This part. Yeah. Why we use this? There's also I'll teach you. Wait here.
What? They just come to plus one. Wow. Wow. So for a second, I thought that was sir, you know, because they got search. I did set off I just searched it up. Yeah, genius. Search you. क्या कर रहे हो जी? क्या क्या कर रहे हो?
This two of you get out. यहाँ पे जाओ 3 मिनट
सर मैंने जान
बाहर जाओ बोला ना No, we are doing purification only. Look, beta. I am going to do this. I'm going to show you this distillation. Look here. In distillation, what we do, liquid is converted to its vapor. Okay. Look again, this is simple distillation. Now I have taken this liquid, okay, impure liquid. Here I am, this is the wire gauze, tripod stand, delivery tube, thermometer. Look here. Then, yeah, same method, but I'm explaining. Okay. Now this was the name of the condenser. What is the name of this condenser? Lebig's water condenser. But you just write water condenser. That's it. This was the Lebig was a scientist who made it for the very first time. Okay, therefore we call it as Lebig condenser. Okay, you just write water condenser. Okay. Now look, I'm going to heat it. Hey, if I heat it, what will happen? Pure water at 100 degree, it will form vapor and it will enter into this condenser. Look better. And then from here, water is entering, it is rolling, and here, what will happen? This the vapor of this liquid which were coming here, it will condense and you collect it. But now we have to do what, beta? Fractional. What is the principle in fractional distillation? Both the liquid should have what? Difference in boiling point. Both the liquid should have what? Difference in the lower boiling point will form vapor first. But here we have to be careful. Here we have to use fractionating column. Why? Because suppose beta, the difference in the when I'm heating, so one liquid was boiling point was let us say 100 degree. And another liquid, the boiling point is how much beta? 110 degrees. So when I'm heating, whose vapor will travel first? 100. And behind what is happening? 110 degrees also coming or not? Right? So now sometimes what may happen, both the vapors can enter into the condenser. Together? Yeah. How? Because the difference was in the boiling point was very less. So what we have to do in that case, we use fractionating column. What we use? Now, no, I'll tell you the reason. When I use fractionating column, I make the vapors travel more distance. I make them travel. Earlier, imagine this was only, so it was going like this. Now, what I'm going to do, I have fixed a big, fractionating column. So now look, these vapors are traveling. These vapors are what? But they are traveling more distance. So now when they are traveling more distance, who is cooling them from outside? Air. So what will happen? Suppose by chance, so once this liquid which was having 100 degree, if it gets what beta condensed, so it will fall down or not, tell me. So now behind which liquid is coming 110 degree. So what will happen? The temperature of this will be passed to this, and what will happen to this liquid? It will condense and it will go down. So now which vapor will only move ahead? 100 degree per. Clear है? So the chances of both the liquid getting transferred to the condenser will get minimized. Will get? Minimized. Therefore, we use fractionating column. Look here, I'll show you. Fractional, look here. Earlier, what I was doing, fractional distillation we are doing. Why? Because I have two different liquid having less difference in the. अच्छा, now tell me beta, अगर मैं ये नहीं रखता this, now what I'm doing beta, I'm making it travel more distance or not, tell me. I'm making it travel what? In this case, what was happening in the previous one, beta? It was not traveling more distance. This was directly. Directly. Can you see here? It was going directly. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Understood. Now look what happens, listen, look, I have two liquids. Suppose now these vapors of red liquid are going ahead. But behind who is coming? Tell me other liquid. Let us say other liquid was green color. So sometimes these two may mix. I don't want that thing to happen. So now what is happening? Look here. Which liquid is moving ahead? The red one. The red one, I said. Now behind who was going? Tell me. Green one. But here it is traveling more distance. So from outside, who is cooling it? From outside, air is cooling it. So who will get condensed first? Is the red one. So red one will fall down because it will become liquid. But who is coming behind?
Green.
So now green will transfer it heat to the red one. So red one will form vapor and green one will fall down.
What's the chance of the green?
Huh?
There's a chance of the green will also condense.
No, it will condense, na? It is the one. No, green is what? The liquid which was having high boiling.
Then what's that?
No, it cannot mix it up because we don't follow this method, na? Because what is the condition? There should be difference in the boiling point. Huh? The less boiling point. Okay? Acha,
That's
okay.
soda.
Array, one is less boiling point, red is less boiling point, and green was more boiling point. So now look, I am going to. So why we use now in MCQ they say why we use fractionating column or name the apparatus. They will say this is fractionating column. Now look, I am going to heat it. Now what will happen? Tell me, beta. Vapors. First, look, can you see both the liquid are going, but one of them will enter into the condenser. ये इधर देखना मारेगा कान के नीचे दो समझा क्या टाइम पास करने आता है क्या इधर so now look here when both the vapors rise in the column they may come in contact with large area of obstruction so therefore what will happen and I'm making it travel okay vapors of the liquid having lower boiling point will rise up in the column and pass over into the lower wind will pass into the condenser ठीक है हाँ then it will condense ना बेटा अच्छा देख if the vapors of liquid having higher boiling point are condensed in the column itself and condensed liquid trickles down back now look who was having less boiling point red one okay acetone and after 10-15 minutes who will come yeah I mean the other liquid the green one look the water अरे forget about benzene it is water you just remember बेंजीन तुमको नहीं ये करना है बेटा तुमको जो है वो बताया ना बेटा फॉर यू ऑल व्हाट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर वाटर एंड सो हु विल कम फर्स्ट अल्कोहल देन हु विल कम वाटर ओके clear okay now they have told instead of a I can take benzene is an organic solvent benzene is a liquid it is an organic solvent clear yeah okay. So this is how. So fractional distillation is done when what is the principle for fractional distillation? Difference in boiling point. Low boiling point will liquid will come first and then the high one. Okay? Yeah. Tell me. Now we go to the next part. Now we are going to go for what? Chromatography. Chromatography means chromato means color. Chroma means what? Color. Now you know beta your your black ball point pen okay or blue it is made up of different colors you know it is made up of
different colors.
so if you want to identify so it is made up of different color we call it as dyes we call them as what dye yeah but that is another dye but different organic color ए भाई हाथ सबर सीधा बैठ क्रोमा मीन्स कलर क्रोमा मीन्स व्हाट कलर यहाँ पर देखने को आया तो उसको देखने को आया नो नो यू पे अटेंशन हियर ओके पेरेंट को बोलना ना तेरा तेरा और तू मैं बताऊंगा ये सब रिकॉर्डिंग तुम लोग क्या करते हो क्लास में समझा क्या हाँ क्या कर रहे हैं मैं देख रहा हूँ कब से सब लोग आई शो व्हाट यू आर डूइंग इन द क्लास तू तेरी मम्मी को बुला के आना तू और ये चार हो जाए मेरे को ना पेरेंट्स चाहिए तुम्हारे वरना मैं आने नहीं दूंगा नेक्स्ट क्लास में पहले बता दे ठीक है एक काम करे तीनों बाहर जाओ अभी के अभी नहीं
पानी पी रहे हो नॉर्मल पानी
तीनों बाहर जाओ पेरेंट लेके आओगे ना तब आने दूंगा अंदर We are going to study about chromatography. Look, first what we have to do, we have to take one paper, filter paper. We call it as chromatograph. What we call it as? Okay. Then we draw one line here. And on that line, we'll make a mark with the help of our pen or any colored pen. Look here. Yeah. A normal filter paper. Then we have, yeah, normal filter. We have this special paper also. We have chromatogram paper also. We have. Now I'll make a mark with our marker or pen or pencil, whatever. भाई यहाँ पे क्या करने आ रहा है तू बताएगा बुक नीचे रख सीधा बैठ सीधा बैठ I am going to make a mark, okay? Yeah, on that line of the paper.
Anywhere on the line.
दोनों जन उड़ जा शट अप एक देगा फिर मारूंगा दिमाग का मत नो नहीं now you make a mark and then you will introduce this in what water yeah anywhere at the middle of this and then what we are going to do lower the filter paper into jar containing water till the level of this now look how I am going to do this look इसको ऐसा रखने का आई देखिए जार इसके अंदर अभी मैं क्या फिल करूंगा आई फिल वाटर टिल वेयर till here yeah you can do that okay now look here I am going ए एड़े तू सुने आता है क्या क्लास में यहाँ पे ध्यान दे till here we are going to fill water now what this paper will do paper will absorb the water. So now in this ink, there are different colors, different compounds. So they will separate out. They will different compounds. Look how it will look here. So the solvent water is the spot is there. Now what will happen? It will travel up. Look. Yes.
The line is done.
Not that line, that black color is traveling and it is made up of different compounds.
Colors.
Yeah, different colors. Of course, each color is different compound.
So it looks like a caterpillar.
Look, it will travel like this, and we are separated. Yeah, let it be. So this your black color is made up of different colors. Are you getting it? This component have been separated. Yeah, three colors. Huh? Yeah, no, any pen you can do this. Black color is also made up of different color. Huh? Paper, look, there is a chromatogram paper, normal filter paper also you can do. You know, even if you at your home also, you take normal paper, put one mark and just keep it in water. So it will spread up and you will see different colors. You might have done this, right?
Sir, I did not
The separation of this ink is observed by the colored spots. These are the spots are separated, na beta?
The same thing happened with white.
White also, if you take it as made up of different color. Okay, right? So this is how the separation of the chroma means color. Therefore, the name is method. No, it will look like this, beta.
Maybe.
Look, these are different types of fractionating column, you know. It will make them travel. Now I'm going to show you what beta chromatography. Chroma means color. Look, I'll show you beta. There are different types of. Wait. Look, I am doing this chromatography right now. If you want to see how it looks beta, it looks like this.
So
Wait. I'll show you beta.
Wait, this is
Yes, chromatography paper, you know, once you dip into it, you will see different colors. Look, this is your chromatography. Can you see? Chromatography. It is based on difference in what? So look, beta, here I took what? Tell me. Filter paper, chromatogram we call it as, okay, filter paper, and here I put the spot. Now this will, and then I dip it into water. Now look, it has been separated into different component or not, tell me. So ink, yeah, different color. Ink is made up of different color, beta. Different spots you will see. Look, I'll show you. One more was there, where it was. Okay. So chromatography. A, is the dye in the black ink is black color? No, na, beta, it is made up of different colors. What is the reason?
You add oil with the black.
So it is used to separate color. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that, but इतना accurate नहीं आएगा बेटा. It is used to separate drugs from blood. Okay? Drugs. Centrifugation I have not taught. I am teaching. Yeah, that is for plasma. That I'll teach you. That is for. Okay? No, why already is hurting? This was so easy, beta. Okay? What is the application of chromatography? It is used to separate the color in the dye, and it is separate. Yeah.
One drop of blood on the filter paper and they do the same thing. They dip in the water.
Yes.
How can you tell if it's drugs or not?
Okay. There are analysis. We have to do different tests for it. Okay. Separate. Yeah, too much work. Fractional distillation we did, na beta. In fractional distillation, can you see we kept what? Separating funnel. Right? Initially, which liquid will come? One liquid. So this we have done beta. Then another liquid will come after some time. Now I'm going to do centrifugation. What we are going to do?
By spinning it at 5 speeds.
Centrifugation is a method. Beta, if you will remain polite, I'll show you the video also, but you have to mention absolute silence. Centrifugation, beta, in our day-to-day life, we do at many places. Okay. So now in centrifugation, beta, we take in your blood, it is made up of platelet and plasma. नेक्स्ट टाइम से तुम तीन है ना यहाँ पे बैठोगे वरना क्लास में छोड़ देना क्लास में एक दो और तीन यहाँ पे बैठो तीन नेक्स्ट क्लास ऑनवर्ड समझा तीनों यार यहाँ पे बैठोगे बस वरना घर पे जाने का ठीक है यहाँ पे तीन जन बैठोगे तुम तीनों ओके ब्लड if you take our blood it is made up of plasma and blood platelets. Okay, so if you keep into centrifuge tube is what I'll show you how it is and how it works. It uses the centrifugal force. All your platelet will come down and plasma will remain at the top. Okay, I'm showing na beta. Have patience. I will take my premium version. Wait. What happened?
Those conditions.
No.
You are a science officer.
Okay. Okay.
एक यूजर की कहानी सेंट्रीफ्यूज मशीन एक यूजर की कहानी
I do.
लाइफ चेंजिंग
Okay.
The second part.
This is beta this. This uncle will explain very nicely.
When a liquid containing suspended materials is allowed to stand for some time, the heavier particles will settle down through a process called sedimentation. This can be used to separate the material.
Now, beta, centrifugation is used to separate beta fat from milk. Okay. Malai hota hai na beta? That we can. How we do look beta this. It can be used.
Mixture of calcium carbonate and water, 4 centrifuge test tubes. Take the sample of muddy water and place the test tubes in the centrifuge machine.
Look, these are the centrifuge tube. In one, I have kept, milky water and undirty water. Now, once you put them into the tube.
Calcium hydroxide mixture in the test tubes and also place them in the centrifuge machine.
And we are going to introduce this is the centrifuge machine. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
And it rotates in a circular manner. Look.
Rotate the machines fast for a few minutes.
Look. This is how it moves.
What if everything falls down?
Nothing will fall. Centrifugal force is there.
Stop.
Now look what will happen. Now this centrifuge tube will remove now, so all particles will settle down. Look, let us remove. Look, that white thing. Can you see that mud particle has settled down or not?
Each of the test tubes.
And if I take milk particle, it will also settle down like this. Look, can you see that white liquid was there? ऊपर clear हो गया कि नहीं? Yeah. No, this is not sedimentation. This is, yeah. Now, chromatography also I'll show you. Yeah, let us see it is there or not. Let me see where it is.
In a centrifuge, as it rotates, the substances exclude in centrifugal form.
Second shot, yeah.
This. No, but that machine you won't be able to see na, in that. That is the direct machine. Okay, chalo. Volume nahi hai isme. Look, I have kept blood sample. This is the tube which all pathologists use. Okay. And then I remove it. What will happen? Look, all the plasma will be below and above part will be all the platelets will be below and above plasma will be there. दिखाएगा ना, अभी ओपन करके दिखाएगा. अरे दिखा भाई, देख रहा है ऊपर येलो, that is your plasma and below is platelets.
Shake it with a glove.
It will mix if you shake it then. Look, I showed you this, right? Have you understood this, how the centrifuge tube works? No, I am going to now show you different. Chromatography. Look, chromatography. I'll show you in this way, beta. Look.
The topic for today is chromatography.
All the 7 pills.
Please see it.
If you maintain silence, then only. Hey, pay attention here.
Do something.
This is
We can run.
This was 5 times.
Huh?
Mystery teacher last year, she showed this was 5 times. No, not this video exactly. She like this. Similar one. Yeah, same.
Look, first what you are supposed to do? This is a chromatogram paper. On this we make a line. And this is the black ink.
Please. Oh, the dropper.
Now this drop.
Pick him up.
So this is the black drop ink. We are going to put it here.
Small drop ink on the center of the line.
Yes.
Letting draw extra smart.
Then we have to introduce this into water. Look. Now water will travel up. Yeah, it will spread in this. It's a uniformly. It will rise. Look. It will spread. Look, it will spread.
First. After some by capillary action.
Look, it will travel like this way. Can you see it? Look.
As the water moves up, present in the ink.
It will spread like this. Can you see different colors? Look.
These in the ink.
Look, it has spread into this many colors or not? Tell me. Right? So your black ink is made up of all this color. Real life, and I'll try to show. Wait. Look, yeah, this is the real one. Hey. Okay. This fellow, more views.
This is the chromatography experiment that I used for the sentence, isn't it? Which came out on the 8th of August.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. Then you just get some colored pens and draw some.
Okay. But it's okay. But it will travel, na?
You get a little straw or a cocktail stick.
Look, this was it. And put it water. Now look here.
Glass. Put some water in there. But you've got to be careful because the water.
Look, now can you see it? The spreading, can you see? The water will just touch it. Arey,
Some pigments are more soluble than others. That's why.
water was not there, maybe.
Like blue, for example, that's kind of bare face. So we can see that the orange ink didn't travel because it's not soluble. I'm not saying that. That's why what we felt my face there.
Sir, both wala.
I'll show you one wala here. Shut your mouth.
Calligraphy is the whole video that you would show us.
Yeah. Yeah. Look. Hey, hello. Pay attention.
Scroll down, go back up. Scroll down, go back up. So this. It's not hard.
It got hanged, huh?
No.
It got hanged anyways. Look, I have showed you this, right, beta? I wanted to show this. This will be, I think. Now look, that black color, it is starting traveling up.
हमारा 2 मिनट के बाद
Okay, so this has been separated. Now you have understood, I guess. Now let us. Hey, yeah, separated, beta. Now, yeah, separated. Hey, look, milk and cream. How we can separate cream from milk? By centrifugation. In centrifugation, which force is involved? Centrifugal force. More dense will settle down. Less dense will remain at the top. Now, what you are supposed to do? Look here. Hey, wait. Now, I've given you this worksheet, beta. Can you see? So today, now you can do. Now look, you can write all this now. Look, today we did all this or not? Remaining one. Wait, we did all this. Then today we studied which technique? This distillation, this separating funnel. We did or not? Tell me, beta.
Yes, sir.
Very good. You are done then. Very good. Yeah, this entire, we listen, entire worksheet, distillation, then separating funnel. This also you have to do. Start doing right now. Fractional distillation, today we did. Acha, they will ask you what is this apparatus? This is known as fractionating column. This is a condenser, water condenser. Then we did today this. Hello, which technique we did? Chromato. Then we did which one? Centrifugation. Yeah. Now, chalo beta, I want, okay, keep your this worksheet ready. Behind there was this critical objective question. I want you to do it right now. Come on. Yeah. What's your name? Have you written? Arohi Limai. Yeah. This is the fees they are giving. Diatomic molecule. Which one is the diatomic molecule in this?
Where? What time?
Yeah.
There's an atomic.
I'll increase the temperature.
Okay.
Come on, this only. Yeah, tell me. Huh?
This is not that.
Two. I have given you the worksheet last page. Okay, worksheet. Which is the diatomic? Iodine. Which is the metalloid? Boron. Non-metal, which is lustrous? Iodine. And diatomic molecule was bromine. What you are doing? Bromine. Mixture of an element and a compound. Gunpowder. Gunpowder is a mixture. Helium. हीना नीना और करीना के एक्स रंगीन Three of you are going to sit here, huh? Next class onwards. Otherwise, go home. Otherwise, go home. Go home. Next class से तू यहाँ पे बैठेगा. Yeah.
Sir, ABCD, whatever.
Yeah, you can do that. No, wait, beta. I'm checking it. Wait. Acha, in the meanwhile, you try to do this on your own. I'm going to check. Sure. I have already checked your. You have done not. You have not completed the. Okay. One more thing I wanted to tell you, beta. You can complete this. You are going to complete this worksheet, and this also you can do on your the other worksheet. Now you can look, beta. All this way. I have given you this worksheet. Remember?
Sir.
You can complete this. Here, beta, there are very nice question. Don't do the big answers. Huh? This you can do. Don't define. Don't do definition. Okay, these are very nice question, diagram based. Can you see it? Today we did this, and this was asked in your school last year. This question. Okay. Yeah. So I'm school. Yes, in your school exam. School exam.
Array units.
Or 8th standard. 8th standard. And if you have to bring both the worksheet. Otherwise, I will not allow you to attend the class. So right now you are going to do this worksheet.
Both the worksheets.
Both the work. Both the work.
I lost it. You want to guess both the worksheets. So she didn't get the second worksheet.
I gave.
He gave.
Very good. पूरे कर दिया ये अमोनिया NH2 दिया ये तो नहीं आ रहा I discussed how much you tried bro
You teach.
yeah movie
Yes.
yes nice good yeah movie also what's your name beta
Yeah.
I do this
Yeah. Start नहीं
आ रहा मैं डिस्कस करूंगा तो मैंने कुछ नहीं किया तुमसे नहीं किया बोलता है जो ये भी नहीं किया कैसे करेगा अभी ये कॉपी नहीं करेगा कॉपी नहीं करेगा गुड चाहिए लेकिन बेटा ये तो मैंने आगे का कराया नहीं आपने कैसे कर दिया कुछ स्टार्ट ही नहीं किया तूने क्या नाम है तेरा क्या ये कुछ नहीं किया अभी कर रहा है तू क्या नाम क्या तेरा आया तेरा पेरेंट को फोन करता हूँ अविन शेट्टी कौन है अविन शेट्टी भी है ना अभी बैठ के टाइम पास करता है ठीक है ऐसा होमवर्क कर नहीं सकता क्या हाँ फर्स्ट फंक्शन दिखा तेरा हाँ तो वहां तक भी किया है ना I have given to you, but you have lost it. हाँ यार होगी ऐसे ही आगे कर I'll give you the worksheet
Most agreements are 13 islands. Mani, I got she's talking about. मेरा ही नाम डाल there is a boy name. She's talking what? Did you say I got what is that? I got what?
I did your.
Thank you.
बाकी सबके पास है ना वर्कशीट दोनों?
No.
No, सर क्या होगा?
They can't keep doing.
No. This is just for your study at home. You don't have to bring this every day. No, you don't have to carry this. Yeah. Have you done this?
I think you can. Oh yeah.
Hey, hello. Hey. Hey.
That's what white noise.
Come on, you're started also.
No, I just started.
अरे अच्छा सर कुछ टेम्परेचर में कुछ बदला है
What? No, अभी I'm going to leave you. Don't worry now.
He's ready for us now.
But दिमाग से मतलब मारने के बाद भी.
Wow, wait, the voice. Sir, next class. Sir, there is almost something. Almost. Sir, next class I can bring
You have to bring both the worksheet. इतना गांधी है कभी का नाम है.
सर आपको फोटो भेजूंगा
Doing mischief in class.
Sir, mistake no problem. And I'm close.
डाल दिया मैंने आज. जितना तो नाटक करता है ना क्लास में सब डाल दिया.
Sir.
हाँ बोलो. Yes, tell me. हाँ, a soluble solid is separated from insoluble. Soluble और insoluble है तो बेटा क्या करेगी तो बेटा soluble and insoluble तो solid. But one will be soluble and one will be insoluble. तेरा होमवर्क किधर है दिखा पे? क्या कुछ किया नहीं होमवर्क? टाइम पास करता है? 1, 2 और 3. तुम लोग तीनों ना यहाँ पे मेरे को नेक्स्ट क्लास से चाहिए वरना घर पे जाने. ठीक है?
कोई तो बोले तो क्या होमवर्क किया
इसलिए क्या यहाँ पे ही बैठना है. प्रॉब्लम क्या है? समझा ना? चलो. No, oh, sorry. Okay, so now next class, what you are supposed to do, I hope all of you have understood. Dot is not an element; it is a compound. Calcium carbonate. Next class, you will complete both the worksheet and come. Chalo then, bye bye.